YouTube. Today I'm gonna be talking about like what I would order at McDonald's. I do enjoy the fries a lot, as long as they're fresh and they regularly clean the fry scooper, because I do notice when the fry station doesn't get cleaned as much as it should, the fries just become overly salty from all of the salt that gets put on on the fry scooper from the fries, and from where the fries are stored after they're capped. But overall, that's what overall, that's what I would order from McDonald's. So welcome YouTube. Today I'm gonna be talking about what I would order at McDonald's. I do enjoy the fries a lot, as long as they're fresh and they regularly clean the fry scooper, because I do notice when the fry station doesn't get cleaned as much as it should, the fries just become overly salty from all of the salt that gets put on on the fry scooper from the fries, and from where the fries are stored after they're capped. But overall, that's what overall, that's what I would order from McDonald's.
We're live. Hello there, dearest viewer, citizens of this little, I don't know, wedge. I like to think that the whole thing's cheese. So we have the little wedge of the internet. You know, you think about the internet, it's like a Swiss cheese, like huge, bunch of holes in it, bunch of canals. It's kind of like it's like when you dig a hole through a mountain, so you can put a nature preserve on top of the mountain, but still have traffic flow through your city.
Yeah, you're so. We've been playing too much City Skylines, man.
Well, I just flew in from Austin, and boy, is there a traffic jam in my city. I didn't get to work on it because I slept on the plane, and by slept,
Does it build like when you're? Is it like a Tamagotchi, and that when you're not in there, it builds up?
Yeah, no, you save it and you shut it.
So nothing's happening.
But speaking of Tamagotchis, Tim Butterly's wife, MJ, has a Tamagotchi.
Yeah.
Like a legit Tamagotchi egg. And dude, I was opening for McCusker on Sunday in Austin, and so was Butterly, and MJ lost her Tamagotchi, like, in the green room. So Tim comes back in, and he's like, hey guys, it's all the comics who were in the green room at the mothership, you know? So a lot of people who
Not a
like
big Tamagotchi crap.
not a real silly throwback Japanese children's toy group, you know? It's a lot of, literally someone was asking where the smelling salts were when Tim came in to say, hey, my wife lost her Tamagotchi, and David Jolly, hilarious guy. He's in there. You know David Jolly?
No.
He's a black guy from Detroit, very funny. And he says, "What the damn Tamagotchi?" And when he said that, it was very funny. But then, even funnier was Tim Butterly describing what a Tamagotchi was.
Yeah.
And David trying to be helpful, getting involved, jumping to action, looking around, but he thinks he's looking for a real egg. Because Butterly's like, yeah, it's like an egg and my wife has to feed it or it dies. And he's like, what? I ain't never heard of no egg like that.
There's a little creature in here.
Yes. And then David, and we're, you know, David then says, well, if we don't find it, it's going to stink. And it was on Easter, dude. It was on Easter Sunday. David Jolly was killing me, and he wasn't trying to do it on purpose.
Life imitates art, man. Nurturing the egg became real.
Nurturing the egg, yeah, that's what I want to... Hey, guys, F's in the chat if you want me to change the name of the show to Nurturing the Egg.
I just don't see how it's overarching. I don't see how it everything about the show.
Oh, because I think of them as eggs. And
So
I'm
you're
like sitting on them, helping them crack. Like, I'm the father penguin, and I provide some, like, my butt warmth.
You should wear a tuxedo every week.
Get me a tuxedo, dude.
We'll find you a tux.
Give me a tux. They're saying F, nurturing the egg, see?
All right.
And I think, like, it's better than just Sam Tallent live.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's no lump. Lump's not on this show, guys. Sorry.
Young Lump's here for you.
Yeah, this is Pat Richardson, everybody. He's the man. You guys all love him. Some of you know his name. And we actually have another guest who'll be joining us. And this guy's kind of far out. He's kind of extreme. He can't be really held responsible for, like, what he says, and we can't be held responsible for any of the things he says either. So, yeah, occasionally we'll be joined by kind of a, I don't know. Is that just a, did you put the camera on you? Yeah, there you are. The quick pat cam. A little flash of Patrick. And then the little smile that you gave right there looked like it was like POV of the pie on the windowsill as you steal it.
I don't know what's going on.
That's all right. I'm monitoring the situation. Guys, I hope you had a pretty solid week. I actually just flew home to be here. I wanted to come home. I wanted to give my wife a smooch, or else I wasn't going to be home for like 11 days straight. So, little surprise that actually was not a surprise at all. My wife thwarted it and, of course, wrung all the romance out of it. But she completes me in that way, you know? Yin yang, that kind of thing. I thought I was going to come home and hit her with a Hugh Grant type situation, smooch on the stoop, carry her upstairs. But instead, we have each other's locations, and she just texted me, "You're nuts," and then an emoji of peanuts being cracked in half. And that's how she tipped me off that my grand gesture was ultimately pointless. Here we go. I'm going to do this. Here we go. Hold on, guys. Pat's working on trying to get our guest on.
It worked right before we started, and now it's not working.
Yes, indeed.
He's getting pissed. I'm DMing him, but
well, he's not the only one getting pissed. Here we go, guys. I'm gonna do this. Q&A starts when we get 10 super chats. How about that? Boom. All right. All the money goes in Pat's dish. So
which really goes to never mind.
I don't know what Pat just said. And his phone, he's acting like he's actually starting his phone, but it's just the Can I Has Cheeseburger cat. I'd love to go on Doughboys. Are you crazy? Feed Pat. Let's get this super chat going. Let's
lasagna's expensive, guys.
Let's get the Q&A cracking off. Tim Butterly's daughter came down and met me, and her boyfriend came down. And as soon as the boyfriend came down, I nuked him. I just hit him with a, "Who are you?" I stood up and shook his hand. I said, "I'm Sam Tallent. You should introduce yourself to people." You know, joking with him. And then, like, the 8-year-old boy Fritz busted him because his shoes were at the bottom of the stairs. Yeah. You were being mean to him. What happened here? What does that noise mean?
It means the guy's he's ready for you.
Oh, he is?
Yeah.
Okay, well, if he's here, guys, let's welcome our guest. This guy's name is Pat. Did you get his name?
He won't tell me his name.
Really? Okay, well, then we should probably keep it spooky, everyone. Here we go, everybody. Our guest joining us.
Hey everybody, it's me, the yellow balaclava, aka baklava, and I'll be joining the show every now and then when there's a lull or we can't figure out a segue. Get ready for balaclava on the show occasionally.
So yeah, we've got a bunch of guests that are lined up. And that guy will be joining us, I guess. I don't know, man. I'm running on like 2.5 hours sleep and some airplane nods, but I'm here for you guys. Hey, there was a $2 donation from the Traffic Jam show. Yeah, I really like Sun-O, dude. I don't know if they're Sun or Sun-O, but
Son, I
just
believe.
Sun, right? Yeah, you're a hipster who worked at a record store.
I worked at a record store. I got yelled at for calling him Son-O, and then never forgot.
Did they slap your little ass until it was pink and raw?
It was so loud too.
Did they whack you over the ass with Pointer Sisters albums? Slapping your cheeks, one on each cheek, one sister for each cheek.
And I just stared at the chocolate and cheese ween album art the whole time to get me through. There's under boob cleavage on that.
We were recently tipped off to the merits of Ween from a trans man. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so that's the people that are listening to Ween.
A brown trans man.
A brown trans man, yeah. I'm a brown man. I just say man at this point. Everything's everything. Go nuts. Go crazy. I'm brown. You're brown. Ween is Ween. Someone said they're driving 6 hours to see me tomorrow. All right. Yeah, I'll be in Atlanta tomorrow, everyone. Sun-O's good. I can't imagine seeing them live wouldn't be anything but a test. Because it's got to be so damn loud in there. It's got to be bonko. Let's see. Who's your skinny friend? Old Frankie Femur's back there. Oh, this is a cool skeleton that my wife uses to point out all the places where I'm going to need surgery. It's real good right here. Probably on the hip as well. And I also need to have
This balaclava removed because it's surgically attached to my soul and it helps me lose control. I'm the king of hell. What's that smell? It's fire and brimstone.
And then I don't know if I'm going to have like clavicle surgery or not, or I'm going to have my jaw removed. But yeah, he's pretty cool. I like him. Thank you, old KT out there in Maryland. Raw X Tire. I don't know what that means, but giant banana face. Is that me or you? Or is that our guest?
I think that's maybe the guest.
People are always saying you look like Mike Mitchell. And it's like,
yeah,
that's the guy from Doughboys. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you do look a lot like him.
I could see it.
No, it's the closest there is to you. And then Lund's like if you and Paul Walter Hauser like got put in a pain shaker.
I think I look closer to Paul Walter Hauser than.
No, you're too handsome. That Mike Mitchell guy's more handsome than Paul. Oh yeah, let's see. Tucker Dixon. That's funny. The boys are clamoring for Sam's man school. I was crying listening to TBS last night. I don't want to be a nihilist. Teach me senpai. Yeah, man. So, like, to anyone who didn't see me on Butterly or Matt and Shane's today, the big idea right now is the notion of getting a bunch of fellas together, probably in Oklahoma, and just letting everyone talk, be radically honest, chop it up, learn, listen, go back home as a seed of like good, because we just got to kill the nihilism that's burying us and crushing us. So yeah, that's kind of where my head's at. Talk to McCusker, he's down. Joe List, he's on the list to get out there. But yeah, I'll keep you guys abreast as we develop. The big thing is going to be figuring out scheduling, because like we all work weekends, and certain people like make a lot more money than other people on certain weekends. So like there's going to be a tier to it. But yeah, who would you guys like to see? And I'm specifically talking from like the comedy sphere, because I ultimately want it to be fun and not a bummer or condescending or preachy. So yeah, who else would you guys want to listen to? Is Rochefort streaming right now? Oh, I'd love to do Scuffed Egg. Yeah, that'd be great.
Stuffed eggs, it's right there. That's nice.
Burningman. Yeah, no, Nick is like the number one guy I want to have on here. He's the man. He is so funny.
Yes, he is.
Yeah.
Thank you, Flap Jackson, for the eyebrow compliment.
What's up with your eyebrows?
I don't know.
Okay.
He said they're
Let me see him. I guess.
Kind of angry.
Yeah.
They're full.
They're very, very
They're
rich.
long and full.
Yeah. I've never really looked at you. Huh.
I don't like it.
Yeah, it's strange to really look at your buddy, to inspect your friend.
If you're with your buddy right now, just kind of look at each other for a while.
Yeah, if you're not listening alone, please just peer at your buddy's face and like look like not at his eyes or his lips, but at the other parts of him. Oh yeah, that's all you.
Weird. It's so
That's everything
weird.
you have. Well, you know who it's really hard to investigate is our guest. You know, because he doesn't really allow himself to let his face be seen.
Should we check in?
Well, I don't know. Let's see if we can get him in here. And are you ready?
Oh, hello. Yeah, I was outside stealing hubcaps because I represent chaos and you can't see the pores in my face. Unlike Sam, and my lips aren't wet like Patrick's. I don't have eyebrows. Shut up! Shut up, pig!
Banana face.
Banana face is a disgrace to the human race. Fuck you!
This guy is a lot. This guy's a lot to deal with. I don't know. I don't know if he's going to be coming back on the show. That's not really the vibe we're aiming for.
He's a dick. Can I just say it? He's a dick.
I think that just like a lot of guys, I'm just letting you know, it's okay to be mad and wear a balaclava. All right. Yes, those are Craig Gleason pieces. I bought those off of Craig. Now he's doing stuff for Meat Canyon. Big Craig Gleason guy right here. I think he's the boss. One time I asked him if he'd draw a shirt for me, and he was like, yes, for $1,200. I was like, hey man, big fan, but I can't afford that. Let's see. Someone else is seeing Sun. That's Brenningman in Iowa City. Yeah, I think it'd be great to see Sun in like the Midwest and like a third, I don't want to say tier, but third rung city, Iowa City, pretty much anywhere in the quads, either side of the border there. You know, just people who like kind of work in a mill and know what loud sounds like. Like challenging people who work inside of machine shops with like what actually loud is, because I think Sun would put on like a crazy show for those.
Just a bunch of guys going, now that's loud.
Yeah, everyone has ear protection. It's more of a vibration experience, like sound bathing. That's pretty sick, dude. You just go in there and just get washed up in the vibes.
Yeah.
Ooh, I love when you're at a show and your sternum's rattling.
It's good for your lymph nodes.
Who's your favorite college football team?
Me?
Yeah.
It's not really my thing. I guess I'll go with the Buffs.
Yeah.
I had a Buff pennant in my room when I was little.
I'm not. I right now I'm either CSU or Wyoming. I was Wyoming initially, but then I lived in Fort Collins for 3 years, so I think I like the Colorado State Rams.
I do hate Boulder though. So.
Yeah, I love Fort Collins.
I love Fort Collins.
I also love Laramie. Weren't you? You were telling me about a Laramie project.
Laramie?
Yeah.
What?
What was that? I was making a joke that you didn't get.
No, I didn't get it.
Well, you know who would have got that joke? Our guest.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Wait, let me see. Is he?
How can we? How do I have
this
to literally?
transition
Yeah. All right. Never mind.
No. Let's see what he has to say.
The Laramie Project was about Matthew Shepard, the boy who got dragged because of hate.
Come on.
It was great. It actually was a moving experience that educated people on the homosexual experience in the Mountain West. But hey, I've been living near Laramie long enough to have heard some stories from some guys who said that he wasn't dragged because he was gay. He was dragged because he owed a bunch of people money for meth.
Guys like you love bringing that up.
I don't bring it up. I bring it down.
We're doing a little play.
The Laramie Project did. Shout out Sumo the dog. Guys, I can't keep up with these. If you want, I want to answer.
So stupid.
It's not even like it's not even like a good.
We thought of it 2 minutes before we started.
Like most of your ideas, you didn't. I didn't think of it. You just said we can do balaclava camp. Hey, Sumo the dog, everyone. Of course. What would a stream be without a shout out to Sumo the dog, everyone? Oh man, yeah, no, that balaclava guy's not gonna be at Fellas Fest.
Hell no.
Returning the odium. Starring the reboot of Johnny Quest. What's Johnny Quest, Flap Jackson?
You don't know about J-Quest?
No. Was it the Hanna-Barbera thing that they would show late night on Adult Swim?
Yeah.
Yeah. It was a Toonami thing.
Haji?
Yeah, Haji was cool. Yeah. What's with the weird museums in the High Plains? Asked Dat Funk back to the punk.
Well, they're always closed.
Let's see. What's with weird museums in the High Plains? Yeah, I don't know. It's like all these cities were just like kind of grain silos, and then like a railroad came and people got their hopes up, and then the railroad left, or a better means of conveyance that moved cargo faster opened, or like people quit buying whatever monocrop they were selling because like they only want Monsanto. I don't know. But yeah, so now it's really hard to plant anything in the High Plains because like you never know when stuff's going to be open. All the museums are run by like super old ladies. They usually, you know what's cool? If you go to really small towns, their libraries are often pretty sick. There's usually like, you know, like a hoof from the biggest horse everyone ever saw in the county, or like a hatchet that they use to like settle an election. So yeah. Johnny Quest.
There's a guy 3D printing a lower receiver.
Yeah. There's a lot of ham radio types just chilling around. I was lucky that I lived in La Junta and Rocky Ford for that amount of time.
Were you?
I mean, yeah, like it gave me perspective on like how lucky I am. You know, I lived amongst the forgotten, the people who have nothing besides like a Sonic drive-through and like a Percocet problem. Go Tigers, baby! I'll be down there, dude. I'm coming to Baton Rouge and Lafayette at the very end of April, and then I'm doing my birthday in New Orleans. Yeah, shout out Meat Canyon and Creepcast. 54 super chats. Dude, we can't do the book drawing anymore because I don't get the books until like a week from now, and I know exactly how many I'm getting. And I have to hand some of them out to not just people who won on the super chat, but like people who, I need to influence and like hopefully stoke the flames for like the next steps as far as like film adaptation or like movie rights and stuff. So I need to have the ones that they're sending me. Also, shout out Hardcore Book Club on Instagram. That guy rules. I'm sending him a copy. He's the only one in Australia who's going to have a copy besides old Jamie McCann. Let's see. Sir Barkley says, Sam, come to Providence. Need another book too. We need another O in the word too as well. But hey, here's a great book recommendation for all you people out there. Jordan Harper. Ozark cat from around Springfield. I don't know if you remember the show Gotham, but he wrote on that. But this is his book of short stories. It's so good. And he sent me this. Because I'm giving him an AR copy. He sent me a signed copy of this, which is what turned me on to him initially. And then his new book, which I haven't read yet, but everyone's rock hard for. Anyway, this has this short story called They Never Should Have Named That Boy Mad Dog. And it's all about how this like kid, this kid gets a nickname, and then it's like nominative determinism. So he like has to be the crazy guy at the bar.
Yeah.
And it gets him killed because like the expectations put on him by the fellow men at the bar and at the rodeo. Anyway, it's a great story. But yeah, Sir Barkley, I'd love to come back to Providence. I was just talking to Pat O'Neill about it last night. It's a great club up there. And I'd love to come back to the festival up there too. Borland Robertson says, for drugs and such. Oh, it's a 420 donation. We're doing it. We're really doing it, Red Band. Red Band, are you in the chat? Someone told me that Red Band's in every chat. Okay, so 420, of course, we take a puff of, well, it's actually ferret cage cleaner. That's all it is.
Is that Carlos? Chicano MacGyver?
Yeah, that is.
What up, Los?
Okay, let's see. Lane Longton. Hold on, buddy. I'm going to answer this question sincerely in a second.
Legalize it. You
legalize love between same-sex partners. Here's Slipknot's new, like, progressive lyrics. I was gay before I was trans. I was a woman before I'm a man. I
was a homo before I could stand.
Now I can stand a pain. Okay.
Clank.
So Lane Longton, trying to navigate life as a young man who lost his mother in his early 20s, suddenly, and courting an epidemic doctor partner. You were the light I follow. Well, that's very flattering, Lane. Yeah, dude. And when you say courting, Lane, what do you mean, bro? Are you, like, engaged? Are you dating? Are you married? How far along? Lane, reply to your original post. How far along are they in their, like, doctor voyage? Because I got some tips for you, depending on if they're in, you know, first year, second year, if they're still in med school, if they're residents. Let's see. Yeah, that sucks, dude. But yeah, you know, moms do die. Sorry. Is it better if it was sudden, or if it was this long thing and you had to, like, you know, kind of watch her wilt? Because that's what happened to me and my mom. God bless her. You know, she was like this, like, force, this rhino. And then someone stole her horn and she had to be in a wheelchair and said like 50 words. And that was tough, bro. It was tough to watch, you know, tough to watch her be sad. So it is, I don't know if it's grass is greener suddenly versus long time decay, but I feel for you, bro. Let's see. That's fine. Go Tigers. What's the worst books you'll have ever read? Oh, dude. Demon Copperhead pissed me off. It's well written, but it's very preachy, and, like, people don't talk that way. It was like it was written by, like, I don't know, some wing of BlackRock that, like, makes people not want to do drugs, so they'll do prescription drugs instead. Let's see. Oh, dude, I got an answer for you. Pat, you got any answers?
Yeah, I'm thinking. I don't. Usually, if it sucks, if I hate the writing, I just stop reading it. So I don't know if I've read like a full book I hated.
I've got a. I just want to find it over here.
There's got to be something that's like the ending pissed me off or something.
Well, my answer is Fuckboy. Fuckboy was a joke. I feel bad because that guy, like, seems cool, and, like, I'd love to roll hand-rolled cigarettes with him and, like, smoke cigs. And, like, I know it's his lived experience or whatever. Fuckboy is this, like, dude who's, like, he's a fuckboy. You know, he's in New York City. He's, like, running around. He has, like, bicycle messenger job, like, Uber Eats job type stuff. He's, like, smoking weed, like, taking pills on his laptop in bed. Just, like, you know, classic, like, right now general malaise. Kind of, like, you know, everybody's aware that he's a drone. But the prose is so fucked, dude. And he just ripped off Sam Pink. Like, Sam Pink rules. Sam Pink's this, like, real original voice out of Chicago. And Sam Pink, after Fuckboy came out, and it was The Last Tyrant. There's a lot. I have a lot of issues with Fuckboy. But
what's like the style prose? How could you tell that he ripped him off?
because he sounded like Sam Pink when I read it. And then also Sam Pink saw that the book came out and got all this money, like this huge advance, because it's like finally a book written by a young man who's speaking the lingo of the generation. And no, it was just like not using periods, like not like, you know, spelling everything out, saying BRB, LOL, like that kind of shit. Real cute, real precious, real like, oh, look, I'm going to trick some fucking literary people who've never been outside. Like, I'm going to make them think this is how people talk in my generation.
Yeah, that seems like that stuff doesn't age well.
And then, so Sam Pink then sees it and he posts, like, the letters that kid wrote him being like, I love your shit, dude. Like, you're the man. Mm-hmm. Anyway, I think Sam read an early draft of Fuckboy too. Anyway, support Sam Pink. That guy is, like, real cool. I have a couple of his paintings too. But I think Ice Cream Man's a great place to start. Witch Piss is awesome. Sam Pink. I think he sells all the books out of his house. He's real low key. Not low key, but like real like boots on the ground himself, like Scarface out the trunk. Thank you for the laughs. Hey, thank you for being here, buddy. All right. Jeremy is saying Rainey is hosting men's groups via Zoom and is getting the head in his Get In Some Head Patreon. He's got the ball rolling. Yeah, so like Rainey was originally, of course, one of the men that I wanted to do this thing with. It's like kind of, I mean, there's a group chat trying to make it happen. McCusker's fired up because he was trying to do that with Psych Naw. You know, Joe List is like an aid to people in their like sobriety, like Rainey, obviously, sober champion.
So it's a sober group?
No, not sober. Like I literally said, like, I'm going to be smoking weed there. But we can't have booze. The enemy to this thing is going to be people on their phone, people who don't want to be honest, and hangovers. And like if there are people who are coming who are dealing with substance abuse problems, like respectfully, I'll go smoke weed in the woods or whatever. But yeah, I don't think we can have like people crushing beers all day because that's not going to lead to like being present, like using your brain.
Yeah.
But yeah, Nadia, Jeremy, Rainey would be a must for this. Start with Witch Piss. That's the Sam Pink book you want to read. I think it's called Witch Piss. It's really good. Pat?
Yeah.
You see anything I should address in there? Usually the co-host role on this is to like read the questions so I can literally shut my mouth for like 2 seconds and I don't have chapped lips like a dog who lives in a junkyard and balls drag on the ground.
You were just rolling.
Yeah. No permit.
Thanks, Roy to 511. May I smell BBQ at your man fest? I have no permit.
May I sell barbecue at your man fest?
I got really high off that weed.
Quit getting thwacked.
It surprised me.
Quit getting thwacked. Yeah, you can sell barbecue, man. Well, here's how I think it'll break down is it'll be like you'll have to pay a fee. That'll include like you know, your hotel room, because we're gonna have to do it at some Ramada near the airport in like Oklahoma City. Just because I'm not attached to Oklahoma. I just want to state where like it's centrally located and not like Kansas, where getting to Wichita is a nightmare. I mean, we could do Kansas City even, you know. Maybe I'll throw it around my Kansas City weekend.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know about age cutoff, dude. I think that's a great question. These are all going to have to be addressed.
I'm thinking
no
like
kids.
9.
9 years old?
Yeah.
No, it's for men. It's not for babies like you.
9. I think I should be 9.
You're going to be there making content. You're going to be the leech on the tit. Hey, we hit our goal. All right, guys. That's cool. Yeah, Michigan would be sick too. Look, I'm stoked for it. It's a lot that I bit off. Yes, paintball match for sure.
Paintball. Gotta
have paintball. Gotta have like Indian leg wrestling. It's pretty much just gonna be like, I don't know how to put this. Imagine the last 2 weeks of high school. You already got into the college that's your backup college, but you really, really want to get into a different school. And if you do like if you take the last 2 weeks of high school really seriously, you will get into that that university. Does that make sense? Because you know how you get senioritis and you're like, I don't care? Well, it's like, I want the kind of like, hey, I'm not coming here to like figure out all of my shit. So I don't want it to be this like ultimate pressure of like, you need C's to graduate at all. I want it to kind of be like, you know, hey, if I commit to this like 4 days, I'll probably come out of it a better person. But I'm not going in with the expectation that if I don't nail it and figure out all of my shit in this time, that it was a total waste of time, you know? It's gonna be a fine line. Yeah, Louis Michael, dude. You guys should all follow Louis Michael on Instagram. That guy's so funny.
Yeah.
He's a man. Here. I love you, Louis. Yeah, you'll be there, bro. I mean, Louis is like a dude you could admire as well. Like, we're gonna have so many admirable dudes there. I'm stoked. Luke Miller. What's up, Luke Miller? Luke's the man. Luke, where do you live now, you goofball? Are you still in Oregon? Absolute universe stuff that DC is putting out. No, I haven't read any contemporary comic books really besides Brubaker. Everything Brubaker puts out I get, and anything Jason Aaron puts out I'll try and read. Scalped is one of my all-time favorite bits of media in any form. Also, dude, I don't like Wonder Woman and I don't like Superman. I've never given a shit about any of the JLA except for Plastic Man and Batman. The Flash is boring. I think the Green Lantern's ring is cool. The fact that he can create whatever he wants with his mind and like make it physical. But yeah, sorry, man. Haven't read any of that crud. Pat, read what's yeah, Flap Jackson for sure. Paintball match. Paintball match is sick.
Is there gonna be is it gonna be like competitions, do you think? Like
no, I really want
family reunion style?
I think if you want to play horseshoes, we can get bocce going. I'm sure we'll have bags. But like, we're gonna have this thing at a hotel that's not gonna have like, you know, outside. A giant lawn for everyone. Yeah. And we just need conference rooms. That's what we need. We need big rooms where we can chill and we can all like get together, say shit. Thank you, Shiak.
I'm not thinking of Nambla. No, I'm not.
And I'm not like trying to make some like men's only space where we get together and like call women bitches. It's like learning how to like not have the urge to call your wife a bitch. You know, I'm not going to say that wives aren't occasionally, you know, dizzy from spinning around too damn much. But yeah, we just got I think empathy is going to be the big goal. Empathy, understanding, patience. UP's hard to get to, trash bag. It's got to be somewhere that's like relatively, it's not going to cost people $1 million. Like even like Chicago near Rosemont or something. That could be, I'll be in Rosemont in May, everyone. By the way, look at that plug.
It feels like something that could have like local chapters and things too. Like
I do want to send out sleeper cells back into the world where they go back and then they join a bowling league and they meet other dudes. And like, this isn't a revolutionary idea. I've received a bunch of messages and emails about people who do similar shit, but a lot of those things have like a creator involved, like understanding your relationship with your creator. And I don't want any God stuff in this.
Yeah.
You know?
No.
That's the enemy of ultimate progress. Religion. Nothing's divided us more.
It's about being outside and talking to other people and not being online alone.
Not being online and not feeling alone. Yes. Not feeling alone. Nick Rochefort, Billy and Spud, Soder, Tim Dillon. Yeah, phone lock cases. Go Tigers. That's not an insane idea, phone lock cases, but like, I don't want to, every little bit of shit, like renting those Yonder bags, obviously like everything that we can avoid paying anything for will be less money you guys have to pay. Because obviously we're going to wet our beaks a little bit for our time and energy. Like, we're not going to be ultimately altruistic from this thing. But like, we'll give you a breakdown of your costs. And I feel like, I don't know, dude. I have no idea what these things cost. But there's going to be room rental, you know, like maybe like a shuttle service or something. I'm not sure. Again, we need a woman to book this whole men's retreat. And honestly, do you want like Billy and Spud there, like face to face? I mean, you think you're ready for this shit? You think you're ready to have Nick Rochefort in one room and then War Mode in the other? And then at lunch, Tim Dillon? I'd love to have all those guys there. It's just going to be a matter of coordinating. Ace Beatty. Ace, what did you say? Did you say something earlier? Is this the Matt Ryan guy? That's funny. Let's see. Ace, if you're the Matt Ryan guy, identify yourself. Yeah, it's kind of like a Camp Nowhere, but just all dudes. Let's see. Well, Flap Jackson, will there be a diploma ceremony? No, there's no hierarchy. Like, I'm going there to learn from people too. So yeah, I don't think we need to make too much pomp and circumstance.
Luciano, Big Daddy, thoughts on starting a comedy career at 32? Career?
I think that you should never start comedy as a career, regardless of what age you are. I think you should start comedy because it like really is something you have to do, so you don't go nuts. I think you can try it, but I mean, a career?
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
I would try it, and if you'll know, do it once, you'll know if you want to do it again or not. But if you're doing it for more than just to have fun, I don't know.
Yeah, you should just be doing it to have a good time the first like 3 years. And if you do it, the only thing is at 32, dude, like, do you have a wife? Do you have kids? My elbow hurts from the plane.
What were you doing?
I was all tucked over trying to sleep on that damn plane ride. Yeah, because like I started when I was 18 and I had zero overhead, no one depending on me. I could stay out all night. I could live off of trash. I could, like drink tickets were a fine economy to be a part of. 32, it's just like you have a job in the daytime, I assume. And then like if you have a partner, they're used to a certain way of life. Like you guys have your modes, you have your responsibilities around the house. You know what I mean? So it's like you introducing the thing where you have to be out really late and like ultimately pretty selfish and lie to yourself about it going well and it not being a waste of time for the first couple of years. Like that's all a big part of like this career in stand-up. It's not just like TikTok and getting 100,000 followers. There's like some actual infrastructure you have to build. So I'm not trying to turn you off, Luciano. I'm just saying that like, don't say career. Like this should be you joining a dart league. And then think about it as getting like good enough to get at darts to like play in the city championship. And then like maybe go to states or regionals. Like try and approach it that way, dude.
Honestly, the most valuable part about it is you might find like friends for the rest of your life.
Yeah, you're going to meet so many people that are wild and inspiring. And 32 is not too old to like be the guy who gives the younger kids a ride. Like I had plenty of friends when I was 18 who were like 30, 35, 40, 50-year-old men because like we all got to get to the open mic. Or like, lawyers smoke weed too. I've been in a lot of weird cars with dudes, like Lexuses, like smoking out of wooden pipes because we were all at the open mic and they were the only person with a piece. It's exciting. Let's see. Bring Mingman. Can you read that?
I enjoyed When You Are Engulfed in Flames by David Sedaris. Do you have any favorite essays? James Donald Forbes McCann might be a fun guest.
James is one of the most fun people in any situation. I'd love to have James anytime, any place. Yeah, I mean, Sedaris is the man. I love the one. Santaland Diaries is probably the end all be all for me because me and my mom and my aunt would go see it when I was a kid. We saw it in Denver. So I love that. I love the one about like 9 to 12 black men, about the different Christmas traditions. Like Santa in Sweden, instead of reindeer, is said to travel in his sleigh with what's traditionally described as between 9 to 12 black men.
Jesus.
Yeah. So like Santa has slaves in like Norway or whatever. So that's really funny. I like his stuff I like Sedaris' stuff that's not ultimately about his family because that stuff kind of drags sometimes. I really like Bill Bryson, A Walk in the Woods. That guy's essays are cool. And then also Jim Harrison's A Really Big Lunch is my favorite non-fiction book. It's about this dude Jim Harrison, great author. He wrote can't remember his famous thing that was adapted to a film. But anyway, he wrote about eating and like what it meant to him and like being a gourmand. Look at that guy. Can you put that guy on the screen?
Yeah,
This is my guy.
Give me 3 to 5 minutes.
Yeah. Let's give Pat 12 minutes. And then he can pop him up there. Shiak. Lund said on the page that Pat has an immense, impressive knowledge of music. What's he listening to?
That's high praise. I wouldn't say that. I worked at a record store for 4 or 5 years. I learned a lot there. Been listening to this band Scarab a lot. They're really pissed off. That's been fun at the gym. This band Ear is pretty cool. It's like kind of like the Postal Service on Xanax. If you like the Postal Service,
I do.
or like the XX, but like
Kind of sounds like, is that like Placebo then?
no, it's just like
Interpol?
it's like guy girl singing on electronic music, but it's like more aloof than Postal Service, like darker.
Okay.
Yeah, the XX on more heroin. I don't know. I listen to a lot of different shit.
Isn't your favorite band of all time Linkin Park?
I do love Linkin Park. Hybrid Theory and Meteora, great albums. The lyrics are awful.
You know, that opinion had been people who are like my age, just a little bit older than you, is Incubus. Where they're like, Incubus is the best band of all time.
Yeah, people love Incubus. I hear they're good live too.
Yeah, I'm not. I fell for it early. Got away from it, luckily.
Yeah, never got into Incubus really.
Go Tigers. Got to get broken down to get built up. I was too starstruck in the Springs to say much, but thank you for Chubby B. Pat, you're cool too.
Thank you.
Thank you, man. Yeah, don't be too starstruck with me. I go up, I do my job, I come off, I thank people. It's pretty straightforward. Just be yourselves. What the hell was that? Emmett? Emmett. Thoughts on a young men's retreat where we try and help dudes not shoot up malls and hit their wives?
Hosted by you?
Hosted by me, Tim Butterly, Matt McCusker, Mike Rainey, a couple other guys.
Sounds like a nightmare.
He said it sounds like a nightmare if you didn't hear him.
Okay, well, thanks, baby.
Uh-huh.
All right. We'll see. You're not going to hear any of that crap at the men's retreat, all right? It's going to be all support, and you got this, brothers. No, Emmy, we're going to need you to plan all the logistics, though.
I think it's cute that you want to help people, but none of you are trained like mental health professionals.
McCusker's got a master's in social work.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Rainey has like some psychology training as well. And then there's like various people who do like counseling within AA and whatnot. So there are people who have like a proven track record of like helping people, even though they might not have gone to college for it.
But isn't it just good that people are going outside and connecting with each other?
Yeah, dudes getting off the internet, coming
Nature
together.
retreat?
No, so like probably like a Motel 6 in Oklahoma City or something, or you know, an airport hotel near Chicago.
You can look at the bed bugs.
Yeah.
Don't remind me.
No, or Michigan would be sick. Like somewhere in the middle of Michigan, like one of those like Camp Tacebo or whatever.
Yeah,
That'd be dope.
sure.
But we need to have like room to have like 1,000 men. Yeah, I want 1,000 men.
That sounds awful.
1,000 young men between the ages of 25 and 35. All right. Well, that's fair enough, Em. Thank you. Sammy has 381 total TDs. Ace Beatty. This Matt Ryan for Hall of Fame thing is the best recurring gag in the entire history of nurturing the egg. Go Tigers says soup's on. Way to go. Drew Huntley. Go Dog Go is my favorite book. Have you read it?
Classic.
Classic bit right there, Drew.
I can't read, or I'd read your book.
Yeah, I bought your book. I just have to learn to read. I've heard that 1,000,000 times, and I'm not over it yet. Paintball's better than doctors, says Flap Jackson. That's not true. Doctors are... Ladies is pimps, too.
I got him up there finally. It took a while.
Oh, nice. There he is. Hey.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's Jim Harrison, everybody.
Legends of the Fall.
Legends of the Fall's the big one, yeah. My beloved bride's father loved Jim Harrison. What, baby?
Going to my game.
Okay, Emmy's off to play volleyball, everyone. Let's get some F's in the chat if you want to see Emmy.
Good luck.
Come home with the W.
I hope you win.
We love you, Em. I'm glad that lady who reeks isn't there. Who's the lady who reeks?
She has a migraine tonight.
But she stinks?
No, I meant at volleyball. She's bad at volleyball.
She doesn't have skills.
She probably stinks,
Well,
too.
because our guest told me who about that.
Did you?
Yeah, I think so.
Let's see if he's here.
Yeah, is our guest here? I
Yeah.
don't know. I think he's like,
I thought it was her pussy. That's what I thought you meant. That she was rancid and rank, like a cur, like a street dog. And I'm the dog that brings the meat from the street into the sheets.
Banana face. We're live. You can't talk like
Oh,
that.
I'm live. I'm uncut. I'm like a baby Jewish guy. Before the moil gets there, and I've got a boil I want to pop all over that stinky lady's butt. Give me that stang.
Did you fart?
My girlfriend's here.
I feel like that guy's a breath of fresh air. Honestly,
I can't switch back.
everyone. Yeah, you can't switch back. All right. So someone's. Oh yeah, Willie Soul. I'll see you this weekend. Atlanta tomorrow, everyone. And then Charleston, South Carolina after that. Let's see, FGR retreat. Yes, at Hilton property. Yeah, dude, I want to see. That's the issue. Is it will be it'll be a Marriott property. I can guarantee you that, 100%, bro. Because I'm not a Hilton guy. Because I'm not from Hilton Head. All right.
Play Magic.
I'm not making the
Play
chicken head
Magic.
spread. Yeah, we can have hobby night too. Sorry, guys, I'm shaking my head around a lot because I have to burp. Let's see. Yeah, but it will be at a Marriott Bonvoy property. Let's see. Velvet Underground fans? Oh yeah, I love the Velvets. I love Nico a lot. Well, yeah. But what's his name? Lou Reed. Some of Lou Reed's stuff is like not all the way for me.
Same.
Like machine shop music, that kind of stuff. God bless them for putting up with y'all. Oh yeah, I mean my wife is a blessing, but also, how about shout out to me for putting up with her totally deflating this romantic balloon that I wanted to pop all over her face. You know.
I mean, that's tough when she has your location.
I mean, I don't mind that she has my location.
No, I mean, it's tough to surprise.
Yeah, I know, and I thought about that, but I thought that maybe like she'd be so busy this morning that she wouldn't realize what's going on.
Yeah.
Yeah. But no. And she just, I mean, it was brutal. She like stripped the ruts all the way out. She took me down to the bare bones.
Well, I mean, we live streamed. That's not very romantic.
No. But, you know,
It could be, though.
men have to work. She's playing volleyball.
It's true.
We're only missing out on an hour together, really. Gary, okay, guys, who's got some queries for me? I need you guys to entice me because I'm running on this weird protein gunk. Earlier, I asked my wife, I mean, is it true if you eat too many peanuts, you turn into one? What did she say?
I'm working.
I'm working. Yeah. So I mean, she puts up with a lot. Just saying. I get it.
She called me a chopped wig.
Now, what's this thing about the end of a civilization? Is there some looming threat that I don't know
Oh,
about?
Trump said some stuff, I guess,
All right. Well,
about nuking Iran, just like blowing them off the planet or something.
what? I thought we were getting along. I thought that he had like peace talks or something.
I don't know. I don't think you can't listen to anything that guy says. I don't even know why you'd try.
Yeah, no, I don't know. Bonzo Deluxe is in there. Holy shit, I need
Is
to do my
that-
taxes. Thank you. Is that real Bonzo?
There's no way he knows how to get into a live stream.
No.
That's Bonzo Deluxe.
He doesn't know how to get into a river stream. One that's just water.
Yeah.
Even if he had swimming rings on.
It's true. I threw my phone at your water.
Bring Ingman.
Which is a more spiritually crushing creative endeavor? Original music or comedy? Comedy for sure, I would say. But original music, if you're in a band, it's a lot. It's like a relationship with four other fellas.
Yeah, I mean, comedy is this like singular thing. A band is being on a basketball team, and comedy is wrestling in high school. Comedy, you're alone. There's no one to blame but yourself for the loss. I mean, if you're bad, you blame the crowd or whatever.
A lot of its perception is reality. Like if you feel like it's a job and you're not enjoying it.
Yeah, I wouldn't know what that's like. Helium Atlanta tomorrow, everybody. Be there.
Yeah, I'll be there. I'm playing the role of Lund.
Yeah, and Good Cop, Rad Cop will be there.
Oh shit, really?
Yeah. You're
Nice.
following them.
Nice.
You're doing 35 after that.
That would be fun.
Yeah, no, music's a lot more fun because you're not alone when you can, you can always blame the bass player or the lead singer's girlfriend.
And you can practice in your room. And if you have a bad show, it's just like a practice in a venue.
Yeah, you don't have to practice music in front of a crowd. You can't do comedy unless you're in front of people telling you if it's funny or not. Like a crowd of strangers, not just like, your church group or whatever. Shrimp Oomparoo, back at it. I see you've been wearing more button-downs lately instead of sweatshirts. Yeah, I'm off of sweatshirts. I'm wearing this because I was in my cozies. This is my Cleveland State. Go Vikings. My aunt graduated from there, so I got her matching sweatshirts for her, 40th anniversary or reunion. But yeah, here's my go-to shirts.
Nice. Yeah, good cop, bad cop rules.
My go-to shirts, LL Bean Lake Wash Twill. That's my favorite garment. If you've been seeing me in my, kind of vagina-colored shirt or that blue one that I wear on Chubby Behemoth all the time, those are both Lake Wash Twill from LL Bean. I like them a lot. And I like chambray from Detroit's own Carhartt. Their chambray shirts are really comfy. And they don't get all weird like some denim does. They don't get all weird like some denim do.
Some denim get all weird.
Sorry, that was Balaclava guy.
He doesn't even talk like that.
He does without the Balaclava on. Anyone into Angine de Punturine? Just got tickets to see them. They're
that microtonal French shit.
yeah, so it's cool. Oh, I'm also wearing these French pants that I got, but I still have Chubbies, dude. I'm wearing Chubbies right now. They're still awesome. Can't get enough of them. They don't even sponsor this shit, but Chubbies has a fine product for a good price, and they don't show clam chowder stains. Someone asked something worthwhile. Guys, if you want me to see them, fucking put a couple bones in there.
I heard that if you set a goal that the balaclava guy would do a dance at the end of the stream.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you can do that. All right, guys, we're going to set a goal. If we can hit 20 super chats in the next 30 minutes, Balaclava guy will do a dance. What was his name? Banana Face?
Who named him Banana Face? We got to give you your credit.
Banana Face dance. And look, you guys know it's not going to be that great, but we got to do something to keep the ticker rolling. It's a ghoul goal. It is a ghoul gold, godlike child. No, we don't have any flowers today because I haven't been home, and believe it or not, my wife isn't the one putting flowers in the house. All right. Well, this is the only decoration my wife wants, is this, to remind us of where we're going if we don't eat our fiber. But yeah, this is my niece made these, so we kept them, and so now there are flowers today. Right on top of the Jordan Harper books. And Martin Amos's Money, which I added to the stack. I'm not putting on the wig. My wife yelled at me for the wig. God damn it.
I can't believe she saw that you put it, that we touched it.
God.
Is that cord for a phone charger?
Yeah.
Can I use that?
Why?
My phone.
Damn.
The wig looks crazy on you. You said you looked like your sister.
I put on the wig for the picture, and then Pat said, act like someone's holding a gun to your head. And I said, all right. And then he said, now act like you're holding a gun to a woman's head. And my wife said, who touched my wig? And I said, I put it on to take a picture. And you said, we made art with it. And she said, no, you didn't. Just immediately. No, you didn't. That's impossible. 100% you guys didn't make art. You're lying. And then Pat showed her the thumbnail from this episode, and she agreed that it was, in fact, art. So
I don't know if thumbnails are art, but
should we use
crazy in
Someone said we should use the thumbnail as a tour promo.
Okay.
Oh, Borland Robertson. Dance. Dance, monkey.
Dance, balaclava monkey.
I will, dude. I'll dance. I promise. I will.
Thanks, folk boy. Folk boy.
Fook
Folk boy.
Hey, you're like that book that I don't like. That book that I don't like also spelled Fuccboi.
He sent clandestine apostle $5.
What's that mean?
I don't know.
Who said that?
It's CA5. I was making.
Oh, it's Canadian money.
Yeah, I know.
So we actually spent like $2.75. Damn it, that's a clever workaround. Let's see. Next up, Cream City. Yeah, I'll be in Milwaukee on September 11th. That's the weekend. Get there. Happy Gapril. That's funny, I guess.
Shrimp in Peru. When you wear the balaclava, you look like musician Cabo Boing, who I saw open for Lightning Bolt. I don't know what you're talking about. The balaclava guy wears the balaclava.
Yeah, I don't know who you is in this instance. Maybe like the royal you. Like we all look like Cabo Boing. I'm glad that guy's not here to, weigh in on this. Balaclava guy.
Did he leave?
No, I'm just saying. I hope Balaclava guy doesn't weigh in.
I don't. He keeps farting when he's over here, and it keeps really annoying me.
I am Cabo Boing, stupid.
You are?
Yeah, I'm international music person and/or living artist Cabo Boing.
Oh.
And I want to go boing, 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 boing.
Can you tell us about your new music?
Yes, it's kind of space pop. It reminds people of hyperrealism in the works of literary giant Sherwood Anderson.
Whoa, that's
Cabo Boing.
Oh, that's kind of your
Now, why
catchphrase.
don't you come over and go boing, 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 boing.
So yeah, that guy's gonna be tough to keep talking to. This is a tough one to do on 3 hours sleep.
Good thing you don't have to dance. Good thing the balaclava guy's dancing.
I'm going Cabo Boing. Let's see. Kenny Wilson, you freak.
Kenny!
FGR of the year, 2023. Kenny Wilson. Pat, answer Kenny's question.
Yeah, I think I might. I'm gonna be back from. We're going to Atlanta and Charleston, and then we're coming back, and then that show's just like.
It's on April 15th, Detroit,
Right there.
April 15th. Get your
Mic
tickets.
drop.
Mic drop. The new club.
I feel. Can I do time?
Yeah, if you're begging.
I'm begging.
If that's the only way Kenny will show up. Let's see. Ray DeVito. Wait, is that the Ray DeVito? Ray DeVito, the comedian from Cleveland who lived in New York?
He paid in CA.
Oh, so, well, I mean, Ray DeVito could be anywhere, bro. Let's see. Ray DeVito. Sam, what do you know of the Dabbleverse? Also love you. I don't know what the Dabbleverse is. You know about this?
No.
Sounds
don't know about
sounds like Cabo Boing's first album.
Why's everything got to be a universe?
People need to build. They want a world built.
Yeah.
They want lore. They want magic in their own spaces. It's from Mexico. The Ad Man with the $20 from Mexico. Pepper Jack, it's not stabby in Detroit. I just spent my niece's 5th birthday downtown. We had nothing but fun in the day and the night in downtown Detroit. God. Let the old myths die so we can build truths towards the sky.
They're planting trees.
Yeah, there's trees everywhere. What's the next country you're going to visit? Man, I'm going to Canada. I'm doing Ottawa and Montreal the 22nd and 23rd and chilling in Montreal for the rest of the time. It's a crazy run of gigs I got coming up. So I got Atlanta, I got Charleston, I come home, I got that Detroit show on the 15th, and then I'm playing at Kalahari. And by playing, I mean in the water park for 3 days, which is Anna's birthday.
That's fun.
And then I'm going to fly out of Detroit to Montreal, chill in Montreal, and, just kind of, the way that I like to do vacation alone is I kind of like a man mourning his husband's death, like doing all the things that they said they were going to do before that snake bit him in Sedona. So yeah, I'm going up there, going to look at flowers and like bookstores and like stationery stores and be in the park and read books.
Nice.
Let's see. Wide World Bangkok. Becker shoots a tiger.
I think he has it in him. No, I don't think he does. I don't think he could shoot a
Tiger
tiger.
couldn't get a tattoo of a turtle that doesn't exist. He can't shoot a tiger.
he I don't want to say anything at all.
His dad was a manhunter.
It's true, and he did
The case, the charges.
he beat the case, the Bentonville case. I don't think he would hurt an animal though.
Oh yeah, Becker, tell that story.
I don't think it's my place to tell that story.
Say it like it would happen to someone else.
Also, you're a much better storyteller than I
Yeah,
am.
but maybe you could talk for 2 minutes. You ever think about that?
I'm doing tech.
Yeah, you're doing tech, aka getting ready for balaclava guys sometimes, and finding a picture of Jim Harrison that disappeared.
And fucking up the transition every time.
Let's see. Yeah, I know, Token Robot Man. I'm all over the damn feed this week. I'm sorry. I don't want to burn you out. But I mean, Butterly, he's my man. I went over there for Easter. Of course, I'm gonna chill with him and Dylan, do the pod, and then any chance to talk to Matt for more than an hour, not in a green room, I'm all about it. Lane Lognon.
What up, Lane?
What's up, Lane?
Everyone, check out Lane. Very funny comic.
Lane is formerly of New Orleans via the True Bayou down there in Houma. Down there in the Bayou Le Batois.
That's good.
Yeah. Lane Lognon, whose wedding song was Wipe Me Down. I went to his weird Cajun wedding and it was awesome. Yeah, and when Wipe Me Down came on, oh boy, a lot of people got out of their wheelchairs for that one.
It's about cleaning your shoes off.
Yes.
Nice. I'm obviously not from there.
A little boozy, maybe? I'm not sure. Sorry, Lane. It's your culture, not mine.
Yeah, sorry.
I did not see the Waveland Pharmacy guy. What's the Waveland Pharmacy guy? He
Just a
sent it
guy
to you?
He said your boss looks like this guy. That's what he said to me.
What? Well, I'd like to see it. Lane, send it to me, please. We text, Lane. Why don't you send it to me? My family thinks I'm crazy. Lane's really funny. You guys should
Lane's so funny.
go watch his stuff. He's fucking great. He really cracks me up. Lane, when I first met him, all I knew about him was that he did a character where it was a juggalo, a Cajun juggalo.
Yeah.
And it was very funny. And I was making fun of him for like you're a nutria farmer and like you got married on a fan boat. And like this was very early on. It was actually the weekend Emily proposed to me. And after about 2 days of like thinking we were busting each other's balls, he just said, I'm not actually retarded. Like I'm like, he's like a machine shop guy. I was like, no, I know, dude. I thought we were goofing around. He's like, okay, because I mean, effectively he was trying to say, because you've been demeaning me since you met, just for finding out where I'm from.
So yeah, once you get going, sometimes.
Yeah. My family thinks I'm crazy. Getting back into silkscreen printing. You know what, dude? I'm sorry. I don't do silk screening. I do relief printing. I carve a stamp out of linoleum or rubber, like wood block, but not with wood. And I ink up every time, and then I press it onto the shirt or the poster. So I don't know anything about silk screen printing, man. I'm sorry. Screen printing. I think that's just screen printing. I'm not sure. Specifically silk screen printing, obviously. Sorry, dude. I don't know how to help you. Wish I did. But we will at this men's symposium. We're going to have arts and crafts. So I'll be doing like a relief block thing. Like we'll have like Pat show you how to edit.
Folk Boy, thanks again for the Canadian $5. What are your plans for Montreal, pimp? I'm hyped for the show.
Dude, like I said, I'm going to explore the beautiful architecture. I'm going to go to Quebec City. I'm just going to be like lurking. Literally, dude, going to the park, laying down, reading, buying some of your fine Canadian croissants, effectively emulating a time in Paris that I had last year. Just having like a French-Canadian hybrid experience. I was going to go to Amsterdam, but then my wife said, the world's on fire. And I said, all right.
How about yours?
Yeah, I was like, all right, smash mouth. She's always smashing me in my mouth.
She is.
Yeah. So that's the deal there. I'm going to just have a nice big time by myself. Not going to be too much fine dining. I'm going to be drinking coffee. Hopefully there's some water nearby I can go look at. Snow Roach says they have the venue for the retreats. What's the venue, Snow Roach?
Big Turner.
Come on. What the hell is it? Come on, Snow Roach. Don't tease me.
Don't say Hooters.
Yeah, don't say Tilted Kilt. God. Who's Mark? Someone said Mark. Yo, Mark, I watched some of your vids back in the day. Cool to see your name again.
Is that my family thinks I'm crazy?
I don't need a tattoo. I'm not getting a tattoo. I'll probably buy a couple books I don't read instead. Mark is my family thinks I'm crazy. Nice. Hey, well,
Thanks for watching.
thanks for watching. I guess you have some big fans here. Yeah, we're doing good, man. Quebec City's beautiful. I don't know enough about Quebec City. My mom and dad took me there and my sister when we were kids. And we went to McDonald's because Pulp Fiction had come out and my dad wanted a Royale with cheese. And when he pulled up to the window, the guy didn't speak English. And my dad said, "Do you speak English?" And the man laughed at him. And my dad drove away furious.
Didn't get the food.
It was like the maddest I've seen my dad. Top 5.
Do the
Top
French
5.
especially piss him off or something?
No, I just think that he was made to feel small on vacation in front of his kids. I think it was just a classic, a guy paying for a thing he couldn't afford, and it wasn't his first pick, but he thought it would make his wife happy. Now he can't get a Filet-O-Fish in
Damn.
Quebec City. His fat kids are hungry and mad. Little fat kids are bitching in the back seat of the rental car that he didn't want, but my mom thought would be like better for gas.
The 2 Bulbasaurs in the back.
Baba, baba. And then the guy threw the, you don't know English? Baba, baba. Yeah, it was a total, what is it? The poke, where you leave the egg? The breeding center.
Togepi?
Yeah, the breeding center.
Oh.
Baba. Let's see.
Je suis grandois.
Hey, well, thanks for being here, guy. Favorite place I visited? Man, tough one. I think that Japan. I think it's still Japan. I don't know. Everywhere's crazy. I've had a blast in Columbus, Ohio. Like, everywhere's pretty sick. I'll maintain that until the day that I become a memory. But yeah, everyone's sick. What's No Sleep DSM saying?
Continued success to you, Sam. Thanks for putting out Donnie's special. AJ.
Dude, pleasure, age. Pleasure. Donnie Townsend special is on the YouTube right now, everyone. You can watch True Insane Outsider, Donnie Townsend, who named his child Franco. Shout out to Donnie. He's funny. I'm glad to put his special out. Thanks, Age, man. How are you, AJ? I'm coming back to Des Moines. I'll be at the Funny Bone in like November. Yeah, Night Milk. That's the name of it.
Working on my night milk.
Yeah, Japan over Italy, I think. Yeah. Whoa, Zachary Ritz. Tuned in from Cap Hill 303.
Oh, choke chain. Were you ever into 303?
You mean the band?
Yeah.
No, I was a Cobra Conda guy.
Shout out JJ.
Yeah, Cobra Conda was tight.
Yeah.
I think the guy in Cobra Conda was in 303, right? Or no, Flowbots.
Flowbots.
Yeah, he was in Flowbots, or his brother was in Flowbots, and he was like, I don't want to be in Flowbots or 303. I'm going to do Cobra Conda. And yeah.
Yep.
He's still cool, though. I like that guy. He has that gold tooth. He lurks at 715. I forget his name. Good guy. Can I post my sketch group's videos on your channel? I don't know, man. Have your sketch group's videos open for me for 12 years over all over America? No. Where, Zachary Ritz? Where do you live in Cap Hill? I lived at all right. God.
You have bizarre ones.
Dude, I haven't eaten real food today besides a piece of toast and some peanut butter. And now I have this thing of
It
sludge.
smells so peanutty.
Yeah, I know. I'm just all peanuts. And I asked the doctor earlier today Is it
Yeah.
true if you eat nothing but peanuts, you turn into one? And she told me to screw. So, shit.
What does that mean that you do?
I'm just saying that burp sucked and smelled like puke.
I can smell it.
Pat, I accidentally went to the casino again. Please come to Indiana. This state is depressing. Dude, Austin, couldn't agree more.
Oh.
Indiana is the worst state in the union. I've said that forever. I'm sorry. I like Indianapolis. I like Bloomington. I have a lot of fun there. But, yeah, dude. This is how I've always said it, is that Indiana the whole time feels like you're waiting in line at Taco Bell. Everywhere you go. It could just be whatever destination you have, whatever setting or locale you're in, just switch out of Taco Bell and it would feel the exact same.
Yeah.
It's brutal. Indianapolis, great comedy town. I had fun at the Indy 500 with the Are You Garbage guys. But actually, dude, I just got an offer to do a bar in Bloomington. Here's what's weird, is I get hit up by these people who book like the regulars from Kill Tony. And like those kids are like, you know, young, hungry, like kind of new to like being offered money. So they offer me these deals that are shit because, you know, the regulars on Kill Tony. And I only know this, I'm not besmirching their business acumen, but I only know this because they always say we just had, and it's all the people from Kill Tony. So it's like, dude, it doesn't follow then that I will come do it for the same amount of money that a 24-year-old
Right.
who just rose through the ranks immediately would do it for, because I know the business a little bit better. So maybe I'll be in Bloomington on a Thursday in June at some weird bar. Oh, it's Cheers. It's Cheers is the name of the bar. Cheers in Bloomington, maybe.
Cheers.
I don't know.
Jacob, stop going to the casino.
What happened?
Unless you're winning. But stop. Jacob Humphreys.
Loonigan. What's Loonigan have to say, Pat?
Loonigan, where are you looking? Loonigan, Dead Man's Walk is the Superior McMurdy novel. He was my grandma's uncle. Thanks for another great week, fellas.
Well, hey, thanks for being here, Loonigan.
Thank you.
I'll say this, man, it's not about Superior. Like, Larry McMurtry wrote a million books. I just really, Lonesome Dove really rocked my ass when I read it. It blew my mind. Whenever you read a really good Western, you're like, holy shit, I understood why this was such a big part of the culture. Because it's just literally man in a white hat versus man in a black hat, good versus evil, but with handguns in the dust out in the middle of like a lawless place where the strongest man was the man with the biggest gun. And Warlock's another one by Oakley Hall. Butcher's Crossing. McCusker's reading Butcher's Crossing right now, which is written by the guy who wrote Stoner.
Oh, yeah, I just
John
finished
Williams.
that.
What were your thoughts on Stoner?
I liked it a lot. I thought it was good. I
Yeah.
enjoyed it. It's a good, it's like a stoic novel. It's about stoicism in a lot of ways.
Yeah.
Just doing the work, doing what you're, just finding peace and loving what you do.
It's kind of boring.
Yeah, it's mundane for sure.
Yeah, but that's like the whole point of how boring his life is. It's reflected in the prose.
Yeah. It didn't drag, I don't think. For me. It's just mundane for sure.
It's a staggering work, and it's in everyone's top 10 of like every American book list, and I don't understand why it's up there because there's not a knife fight or like a truck on fire. So I don't know. I think boring should be factored in.
Yeah.
Butcher's Crossing rules. Also, Larry, can you look up Larry McMurtry's son's name? He did this song called Choctaw Bingo, and Tim Dillon loved him, and he's Larry McMurtry's son, and his name's James McMurtry, and he's kind of this honky-tonk troubadour type guy. Yeah, he's cool.
Nice.
Get in there. Should the Upper Peninsula be part of Wisconsin? Need perspective from the other side of the lake. You know what, bro? Which other side has it? I'm just glad it's not Canada's. I'm glad we got that nice clean line right up there. I think that's pretty sweet. Yeah, if you guys want it, I bet there's just resources up there that like Michigan needs, so we're not completely destitute. I know that the UP like wants to be its own thing because all the money they make up there goes to Detroit and like the struggling places. Someone said, oh, Comedy Mike Fight. Comedy Mike Fight's back. Every state's depressing. Come to Illinois. I am. I'll be at Zany's Rosemont for 3 nights. and then downtown for 2 nights before I go to Madison and Grand Rapids. Right after Buffalo. That's all of May right there. That's where I'll be in May.
Brad
Now
Samuels.
I'll also be in New Orleans.
Brad Samuels. I read Stoner last year. I liked how he took no bullshit from the Gimp.
Do you know Brad?
No, but yeah, he didn't take bullshit from that little entitled Gimp student. I liked that too.
And that Brad's one of my oldest buddies. We've been playing Magic together since we were 13. What up, Brad? Love you, buddy. He's much better at Magic than I am. He's like Jansecock level, like, you know, weird tactician.
Yeah.
Supercomputer brain, allergic to cigarette smoke. Fucking the whole thing about like going to Magic tournaments back in the day would be in my car or Clay's car, Claydo for Chubby B listeners. Claydo would had this old Jimmy. I had my town car, and we'd smoke cigs on the way to tournaments, and it'd be me, Jansecock, Callan Culkin, Brad Samuels. And Brad would just sit in a hot box of cig smoke and then inevitably throw up after turning green because he didn't want to look like a pussy in front of his like new friends who smoked.
Yeah.
Anyway, Brad, sorry we almost killed you.
He was literally allergic to cigarette smoke.
Yeah, like it was like he had to like his throat would close up and shit, and he would turn a different color. And we were like, "You're being a pussy, Brad. You're being a baby."
Roll the window down.
Someone asked how Michigan's tap water. So Zachary Ritz, you're the guy that lives in Cap Hill. How's your tap water? They're in Denver, where they send you a water purifier from Denver Water every 6 months because their water's technically almost as bad as Flint's is, allegedly. You ever think about that, Fritz?
No, it's good water. Greeley.
Yeah. Well, Elbert County, we're well water out there, bro. I grew up on well water. It's the best.
Greeley has state-of-the-art water.
Yeah, because
water irrigation.
you have shit and blood in the soil from all the slaughterhouses.
No, it's not in the water. It's only in the soil.
I'm just saying,
And I
that's
love
why
it.
they had to get a water purifying
I
system.
love the smell of boiled blood.
Yeah, I know you do. It
my
smells
thing.
like making love in a hothouse.
Mm-hmm.
Rant is worth a read and should be put to film. Is Rant the Chuck Palahniuk book?
Sounds right.
Is that what you're talking about? Yeah, that book rules.
Lead's
love
cool. Yeah, lead is cool. Lead's good.
I need water. You have to vamp.
Speaking of water, lead is cool. I like how it made a whole generation pissed off. Now everyone's depressed. So which one's better, you know? Would you rather be pissed off or depressed? Because I've been depressed my whole life. I think I'd rather be pissed off. Who's pissed? 1's if you're pissed, 2's if you're depressed. 3's if you're Chinese. Let's see what the makeup of Chad is. And you guys really didn't want to see the balaclava guy dance.
I'm pissed.
Oh no!
I'll tell you what, I'm pissed because you guys haven't put enough money in the pot for me to do my funky dance.
They only have 5 minutes left.
I've been training in tap. I've been training in urban. I have a jazz background. I do ballet. So you're talking about being pissed? I'm pissed. Piss on my grave.
You can't talk like that to our Chinese audience. Everyone's Chinese. I'm seeing so many 3s. We got a 7, which means
We have Chinese guys?
a lot. We have one.
Xiao Shay.
We got some pissed off Chinese guys. We got some depressed Chinese
Shu
guys.
Xiao, Xiao, Shi Shi, Shu Xiao, Xing Xiao. Get sober. I've been so pissed for a year now. Okay, well, what did I miss while I was not the balaclava guy?
I was seeing who was pissed, who was Chinese, and who was sad.
Come on, guys. Who's got queries and questions? Who can I help? Who can I be of aid to? Who can I do the service for? My role in the operation is pretty much I'm gonna do a speech on ambition, and then I'm also gonna be the sin eater. We're gonna set it up like there'll be a tent, man. And you can come in and you can just like project all the pain you have and like call me by your boss's name and like pretend I'm your wife or boyfriend and like scream at me.
What?
I'll just sit there, kind of like Marina Abramovich.
You're gonna laugh.
No, I'll be cool.
No, you're gonna
I'm
laugh.
not gonna laugh at these people's face. It's not MK Ultra.
No, someone's gonna make you laugh.
No. I think
Yeah.
you don't think Sin Eater tent would be good?
I mean, that would wear you down over time.
Me?
Yeah.
Sit there and take it, man.
No.
Just disassociate. I'm playing City Skylines in my head. Yeah, I'm gone. But it's nice to say it to someone's face, I think.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Thanks,
maybe Skinner's
Jacob.
not the move.
I don't know. It's like kind of confessional.
Yeah, like you can confess your sins to me. Crash Compactor. I'm
Jacob
so
Humphreys.
very Chinese, guys. Thank you.
He does a great Chinese voice too.
Do you know that guy?
Yeah, he works at Denver Comedy Underground.
Oh, nice. All right. Sir King Juice loves my stuff. Hey.
Guy that lived
Thank
in
you.
Cap Hill, go to a comedy show at Denver Comedy Underground.
Yeah, Fritz, go to Denver Comedy Underground. It's right there in the weird Universalist church on Gaylord. Or Gaylode, if you're a woman from the Springs. Asking a
moved.
tour group. Oh, it did?
It's in a different spot.
Where is it?
I don't know. By Kobos' old house.
Shrimp Pimparoo. Baker. I'll answer Baker's question.
What up, Baker?
What's up, dude? What off the beaten path place should I eat at in Vegas next week? Baker, you should go, shit. Frankie's Tiki Bar was the bar we would go to, which was fun. You could smoke cigarettes in there. It's all tiki drinks. They're all sweet. Cool lounge vibe. A lot of like, surf punk. Kind of like if Agent Orange was a bar, that's this place. The band, not the petrochemical. I think on Charleston, dude, is the weird Chinatown strip mall where it's like every variety of Asian food. But yeah, I think it's on Charleston. Shit, I'm sorry, Baker. I haven't lived there in so long. And then Lotus of Siam, obviously, is like the classic go-to, but ever since Ashton Bronson put them on, it's like tough to get a table. Lotus of Siam, Shrimp Pimparoo. If you went back on Look at Dish, what would you cook for us? I would cook a very simple chickpea, mint, olive oil, salad with cucumbers in it. And I would also attempt to bake bread to put that on. That's what I'd like to do. Or maybe like a yogurt, like a labna instead on top of the bread with the chickpea in there. But yeah, that's what I'd do with some sesame on top. Maybe a little tahini. I'm not sure. But I'd like to cook that for everybody. What do we got? Any other
What are
queries?
piss eggs?
What do you mean?
Loki File said, speaking of China, I recently learned what piss eggs are. Yikes. You don't know what that is either?
No.
Kind of feels like one I don't want to Google.
What are piss eggs, bro? Put it in the chat, please, because I'm not going to look it up. What the hell's a piss egg? Let's see. If I bring my dog to your show, would you sign it? No. Please don't bring your dog.
I saw a damn blue dog in your neighborhood the other day.
Sure.
These damn kids painted their dog blue and were walking it around.
Was it Courage, the cowardly dog?
No, it was. I thought that too, but there was no haunting things going on. It was a
What?
regular little dog.
Like they spray painted a dog?
Yeah, they tagged the dog. They Banksy'd the dog up,
I don't know if I like that. That's
I
probably
didn't.
not good for the dog.
and I don't know. Have we no limit to how much dignity we'll take away from our animals?
Damn. Crash Compactor, 13th in Cali. I'm hosting the open mic tomorrow. 13th in California. So it's downtown now?
Yeah, it's kind of downtown.
Weird. What a weird place for that to be.
It's a good location.
No, it's not a bad location. It's just, was that by the Denver Press Club? Shout out to Carlos. I love you. Jeremy M. Sit or stand. I sit, man. I sit and I roll over like this. The sit and stand thing. Lund stands. Who do you want to be like? What about you?
What?
Do you sit or stand to wipe?
I sit. Well, I'm a bidet guy.
Mm-hmm.
Big bidet guy.
Yeah, it's not my bag.
And then I just wipe, dry off.
It's like a lizard down there licking a fly out of your butthole. I don't like that. Well, I don't, damn
That's
it.
your own hang up.
Well, I don't like it,
want
damn
to
it.
unpack that today.
Well, I don't want to get impacted by a lizard. I'll just wipe.
Co-party chief Pat, there's a guy who works at a gun store in Greeley that looks exactly like you. Also, shout out to all land surveyors. Oh, that's
Hell
my
yeah.
twin brother Dabney. You met my twin brother Dabney.
He's part of the Dabbleverse, right?
What did we find out what the Dabbleverse
No,
is?
I don't know. I don't think that guy responded any further.
That's cool that there's like a different version of me that's into guns.
Yeah.
And Greeley.
Dabbing.
Yeah.
Is the Dabbleverse this, or is it taking dabs?
It's like some guys.
Someone put a 420 in the chat so we can take a toke. We can't
I'm not
break
doing
the
it
rules.
anymore. I got too high.
We can't break the rules. We gotta have a 420 in the chat. Co-party chief, are you that like cool dude who comes to my shows in Fort Collins, and you're from like Eads or something out east, and you said that you really liked how I flew the flag of Eastern Colorado and it moved me? You're like from Simla or Bennett or some shit. Yeah, Land Surveyors rule. Dude, Land Surveyor seems like a pretty sick gig. You're just like outside. No one's really bossing you around.
Yeah.
Like you get to like, just walk wherever you want. You have like
That's
public
what
domain.
Carlos did, right?
Yeah. Yeah, that's a cool gig, man. Respect it. No, I never figured out the tomb. The tomb broke. It was bad. Sorry. Piss eggs are...
Eggs boiled in piss?
Huh.
Why would anyone ever do that?
What the hell? That's gross, Egg. That's Kenny's name. Egg.
Egg.
Gross.
Everyone's name's Egg.
Yuck. AJ says, doing all right. AJ ran a club in Des Moines that I used to do. Yeah, no more club. Dave passed. Damn. That sucks. Dave passed. Bummer.
Peace, Dave.
Yeah, R.I.P. Dave. He was a sweetheart. Yeah, I had a blast there. You guys are always good to me. Des Moines. Actually, Des Moines wasn't good to me, dude, until because Dan Umthumb booked it, and I think that I didn't have enough clout. I wasn't Dave Ross or whatever. So now Ames was where I always went, but you were always good to me, AJ. Perennial music album in your life. Let's see. Well, I keep going back to... Misfit Static Age.
Dabbleverse is a world of making fun of Stuttering John. Who's Stuttering John?
Stuttering John is from the Howard Stern program.
Oh.
Stuttering John Menendez, he was on there. Eggs boiled and pissed. Thanks, Kenny. Let's see. Meg, Pat, take a dab right now, please. Yep. All right, you got it, man. You got it, Crash Compactor. There you go. Rip it up.
Count?
Yeah. It's live, Roz.
This shit farked my quad, dude.
Well, don't be a baby, maybe. He's fake hitting it.
Don't be a
He's
baby.
fake hitting it. All right, legalize it.
Legalize.
Hey, I want to answer this question right after this message from our sponsors. Where can you buy my book that would benefit you the most? Since Random House is putting out my stuff, I no longer get a different cut from different places. So yeah, when you used to buy from me, I got $10 extra when I packaged and shipped them compared to when you ordered off Amazon. But all that matters now, dude, is for everyone to pre-order my book so we can get those 10,000 pre-sales. And I'm being clear with you. I want the pre-sales for the prestige of being a New York Times bestseller, not for the money. I will still not earn out if I hit 10,000. The money you make on these books per unit is a fucking joke. That's not the point. The point is announcing to the world that I can actually sell a fucking book and that I'm legit in publishing, and that's why I went with legitimate publishing, is for their prestige. So yeah, just get it. It doesn't matter. Just get it. Get it, baby. Get it, baby.
Get it, bro. Get broke. Get broke.
You know, dude, I don't know. Oh, dude, please bring me Rainbow Runts. I love Runts. I just like it sweet. I like it mellow. I don't like to be thinking. I don't like to go space case. Mr. McAwesome, I've never been on Getting Doug with High, and I don't know why. Like, I met Doug Benson twice. I met him at South by, and I think I was shitty at South by.
What'd you do?
He went up before me, and he did the thing he does where he has little scraps of paper, and he laughs at the jokes after he tells them, and it's crazy that he would say this, but he's so high. And,
You hate it.
no, I didn't hate it, but I really value people's time, and also I need it more every time. He's proven. I was very hungry when I did South by in 2023. I'm always a problem, bro. Anytime it's a dick swinging contest, I'm right there like John Henry digging through the fucking mountain.
You're competitive.
I'm very competitive. But he would throw his cards on stage after he did his bits, and I went on stage right after him at South by and said, "Hey, Doug, you left your props," and I don't think he liked that. Dude, I would have loved to have gone on Stern back on the day. God, love that.
Yeah, you could
I
have.
would have rather gone on Loveline, bro. Honestly,
But you could have married Beetlejuice instead of Emily.
some people say there's no difference. You know, have you ever seen her scared? She's like, ah. Oh shit, Tyler, you're in Australia, man. Where can you buy it, bro? In January, you'll be able to get it in Australia and the rest of the English-speaking world from White Rabbit Books. Yeah. Tattered Cover Bookstore is great. Get it from there. Your local bookstore, obviously, but I don't know if they're gonna let you pre-order this early. Let's see. It is an LGBT sequel to Running the Light.
The only thing Running the Light was missing. Roy to 511, will you please just play Billy Ray in the movie?
No, dude. I would not do it justice. I'm not a good enough actor to do a good job. Sorry. Yeah, Shrimp in Peru, the cover did leak, and that's why we did the emergency cover reveal yesterday. Yeah, man. It leaked. I was kind of pissed, but also like it was kind of cool that people were like posting it on subreddits and stuff ahead of time. So yeah, that's cool. Some guy has some fire rosin right now. That's pretty sick.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Toke it up, brother, man.
Yeah, fire it up, Booze B420.
My chopped wig.
Am I chopped?
You're a chopped wig for sure.
You guys want to hear some shit about Sirius, the XM radio thing?
Yeah.
One Joseph Rogan told me this. So in order to say that Sirius has like 100 million subscribers or whatever, they put it in every car that comes out.
Yeah.
Right? So then they can say that like every car that comes out has Sirius. But then if you as the subscriber like want to cancel it, they will just give you Sirius for free forever so they can tell their shareholders that they still have this many subscribers.
Classic.
But it's totally done.
It's been dead for a while. It feels like it's been propped up for years.
Wigardly Levan, Australia is a real place, and it's awesome and beautiful, and there's trees there that you've never seen, and the stars look upside down. It's insane, bro.
And the people talk really funny.
I'm gonna say this to like everyone out there who might be like ambitious about traveling but worried. If you can just get the plane ticket, if you can suck it up and sit like in the back, in the middle even, if you want to try and play standby, if you're completely insane and you can like connect and if you can fly from like wherever you live, Des Moines to Chicago to LA to Guam to Australia, if you're willing to really like suck it up, once you get there, dude, everything's like a third of the price because the money's down, even though it feels like it's more money because they just inflate it. But anyway, it's really cool, and I would just say go to the place. It's just like, damn, the flight does suck. I will say that. Anywhere, the flight sucks. Yeah, Australia's cool. I would have gone on Opie and Anthony for sure, but I wasn't a New York guy, so I don't know. You can't say what you're doing. What do you think about Jeanette McCurdy? Who's that? Pat?
She was on iCarly. She was iCarly's best friend, and then she wrote a book about how her mom was evil or something.
Oh, is it I'm Glad My Mom Died or whatever?
Yeah.
My sister read that book, Kenny, and it really helped her with our own mother's death. Yeah, I don't know. I know my sister liked it a lot, and that my dad is like a grief group counselor, and I know that that's on the reading list. Let's see. I got your back, Australians. Sorry. Are the people bickering in the chat? It's okay to be depressed, man. You just gotta like, it's not your fault, but it is your responsibility.
Don't use it as a crutch.
Yeah, it can't be your whole thing. Unless it is your whole thing, and then you should probably like speak to a professional. Oh yeah, Wigardly, you gotta go now. You're single in your 20s? Bro, get the fuck out of wherever you are. Save up look, here's what you do, bro. And I'm not trying to tell you how to live. But if you buy coffee every day from Dunkin' or Wawa, take that $7 that you spend every day and just put that shit in a pickle jar. If there's one thing you buy every day that like doesn't hurt you, but then you like look at, oh my God, how am I ever gonna afford this thing? every day, dude. Just put it in the jar, and then at the end of the week, you got $50 a week. That's $200 a month, dude. 6 months, you have $1,200. You can go to Vietnam with $1,200. But again, you gotta take that fucked up flight that's like $350 round trip, man. Let's see.
Sam Tallent. Talk about Tree of Smoke by Dennis Johnson.
I mean, Dennis Johnson's tricky for me because I love Angels more than any other book. And Tree of Smoke is for sure like one of the best 50 books ever in English, in my opinion. I don't know where it ranks, but it is boring at some points because there's all this shit about espionage and like all the shit. It's about the CIA and their CIA's involvement with the Vietnam War, and it also deals with all the different facets of the Vietnam War. But there's just these long pages of like a dude reading about the history of Vietnam, or like talking about like counter espionage that like I'm not a huge Le Carre guy, so spy shit doesn't get me hard. But then there are the grunts who like, we eat, we fuck, we kill, like those guys. That's a quote from the book. So I love Tree of Smoke. Everyone should read it. But it's just like, if you're gonna read one Dennis Johnson book, please just read Angels. Or of course, Jesus Son. Jesus Son is like the short story GOAT. It's amazing. Yeah, but dude, love Tree of Smoke. Train Dreams, of course. Train Dreams you can read in like 3 hours. It's a little novella. Also Dennis Johnson. Let's see.
Flap Jackson. If paid for, would Nathan accept a tailored zoot suit? Would he wear it once? I hope so.
Yes, he would wear it once. He for sure would wear it once. And I know his measurements. He wears a 48-26 pant, so you're gonna save on the cuffs on those.
I would love that. I'm hoping he put it on, never want to take it off.
Yeah,
It changes him. He just starts walking with a little pizzazz.
I mean, dude, tailored zoot suit would be sick. We'd have to give him the big hat. Like he'd have to look like the Mask.
He wouldn't be able
like
to get
Fat
through
the
a
Mask.
door. The shoulders would hit the sides of the door.
Yeah, but he's
when
gonna the pants are up like by his nipples and the hands are in his pockets.
he has to walk through doors sideways.
Dude, I would love that. Please.
Big band Lund.
Sorry you guys are depressed, man. Here's my question to everyone who's saying they're always depressed. Are you guys like doing anything to try and improve your situation? Are you going on little walks outside? I mean, the simple act of movement, getting out of your head into your body, getting some sunlight. I know it sounds hacky and easy and like, yeah, I have tried it. But have you like tried it? That's my question. Have you like actually committed to getting better? Or do you kind of like I'm not saying you like being depressed, but it's a form of reality that you understand and you know how to interface with and interact with. And like, it's scary to change, even if the change is improving. So, yeah, man, like, are you getting off your phone? Are you on your phone all fucking day? Are you bed rotting? Are you eating shit constantly? Like,
Are you being nice to future you?
Yeah.
Are you doing things to be nice to you in the future?
look at this, bro. Metes. Sam, I was sad for a long time. I got sober 6 months ago. See, rewired your brain. Got off the goddamn depression juice. And I'm not saying you got to quit boozing, but like maybe don't drink 15 beers on a Tuesday when you have to work a double the next day. You know, you're just setting yourself up for like future pain because you want to escape the pain of right now. Started getting exercise and sunlight. Yeah, joined interest groups, building community. Bro, I'm telling you, make some fucking friends. There's a lot of people out there who are like, oh, you like carpentry? We do a meetup. Oh, you like weird heavy metal comic books? We do a weird meetup. Like, it's easy to meet people. Not easy to make friends, but easy to meet people, dude. Flap Jackson runs a zoot suit pop-up.
Steve Harvey's Fashion Castle.
What the fuck? What the fuck? A zoot suit pop-up? This is why people are depressed, because people have jobs called zoot suit pop-ups. No, I think that's cool that you have that, and I'm glad you're doing that.
Hey, if one moves to Detroit, I'll suck Balaclava Guy off live on the stream.
God, I wish Lund would move here. Drew Huntley, bro, if you're a young man and you can drink like that, like, I get it. I drank like that for years and years, and it, you know, whatever. I get it. Uh-oh, Mad Maxi pads. Had cancer twice, wife left, lost my house. We'll help you find it. No, that sucks, bro. See, like, these are all the realities of a situation that are like totally valid to feel depressed and like be fucked up by and like literally be ruined. But like, are you gonna remain in ruins or are you gonna build from it? Like, I'm not trying to tell you how to live. I get that this shit is real and there's a lot of different shit that goes into it, bro. And I feel for you and my heart breaks.
Also, Sam isn't a depressive.
No, I'm not. So like, I don't have that wiring. I'm an anxious person. I have anxiety.
It is hard. It just like seeps into your brain and it feels unbearable sometimes. But
Yeah.
all the little things do. Try to catch yourself when you're like being nasty to yourself in your inner dialogue. Try to catch that as much as you can and try and like get out of that thinking.
Yeah, man. And again, it's not easy to police your own thoughts all the fucking time.
No,
I get
you
that.
can't. But
Yeah.
when you can, do it.
And it's like, dude, so here's a question. Like, if you are just like completely depressed and you can't escape it, then, Pat, you're a depressive. Would it not at all help if you're going to be a worm and you're just lost in it and you're going to lay in bed and look at your phone, couldn't you take a pillow outside and lay in the backyard? Or like go to the park and lay and be depressed in the park?
Yeah.
At least you're outside.
Change, like, you got to change up you can't be in the same space all day. You have to move and like have transitions throughout your day or it all just like your brain like atrophies.
Yeah, man. And like, we're like built, your whole biology and evolution, from what I understand, is built on like working with other human beings in groups, living in small nomadic tribes. The only input you're taking in is like the sunrise, the sun going down. And obviously we've come a long way since then, but we've come that distance in a really quick amount of time. Like, we've gone from these like nomads who like followed around, you know, herds of deer to eat and like learned how to plant. Like, we didn't learn how to plant crops until like real recent, dude.
And now look at us, like babies are reading about the Iran war on their iPads.
Yeah, like the exponential growth of like the human experience. So like, I wake up and I have a million text messages, a million emails, and I feel like I have to respond to them or I'm a loser. And it's like, that's not what the human brain was built for. It was like finding blueberries and like making love outside. Like,
Yeah, napping a lot.
yeah, like sleeping in a cave during the day when it was hot. So yeah, dude, like,
Playing a lot.
yeah,
Just
playing,
fucking
goofing around, community, kids running around. So anyway, like, now we don't have any of that shit, and you're never outside, you're never using your body. So just get back into it, man.
For me, being outside, being active, talking to people in person, and like doing an activity where I like playing music or
Carving out little fucking collages, making a stamp, making t-shirts. These are all things I do to escape my own fucking mind. Yeah. I just want to help the dudes, bro. Thank you, Money Mark. I want to help the goddamn dudes. And not because I don't love women. I love women. I'm just saying we need to help dudes so that then we're helping women. If
yeah,
we're like,
because then women are getting murdered.
right, if we're like deactivating these dudes, like, you know, immediate responses or trying to give them a buffer between like them and the animal that controls them, I think that's going to make their interactions with women a little better. Yeah, dude, chemical depression is real. Like, brain wiring, I'm not at all fucking smart or know anything. I just meet a lot of people, talk to a lot of people, and
But it's just so easy to like you can have that, but then just like use it as a crutch constantly. Like, we all know that person who's
I know
like,
plenty of people,
I'm too depressed to do that.
and their whole thing is like, I have anxiety, I can't hang out.
Well, then maybe be too depressed to do it, but do it anyway.
Yeah, like that's nutting up. You can be depressed, but you should also like try and like nut up a little bit, you know?
And then it won't be bad if you just allow it to not be bad. Excuse me.
Let's see.
Ian, the journey
Ian.
of self-love is never ending. That's the beauty of it.
No, Ian, you're late. We're not doing any kind of giveaway. People are just interacting to get my attention, I think. Ian, you're the man. You're always getting better. I like that about you. Let's see. Man brain depression definitely has some differences from woman brain depression. Yeah, because we have different brains, I think, right? Co-party chief Sam, please do shows with War Mode and Kurt Metzger. I love War Mode. I love Metzger. Didn't see him in Austin the last couple days, but you know, what are you gonna do? Also, like, people don't have insurance, so they like can't get their medicine. Obviously, there's a lot of reasons you could wind up perma fucked, but like, you know.
What does like thinking about it constantly do for you though?
Yeah, wallowing, being mucked, being in the mire. Yeah, dude. Zozaxo, Cleveland. My mom's from Chagrin Falls. I love Cleveland. We'll be there in September. The weekend my book comes out. Let's see. I'm doing bowling this weekend. Yeah, dude, go bowling, bro. That's sick.
Bowling rules. I
Yeah.
went bowling with Emily.
Mm-hmm.
It was sick. It was us and a bunch of black youths. It was so fun. I probably talked about it last week.
Yeah. Also, a ping pong club would be cool. I'd like that.
Yeah. Play the Marty Supreme soundtrack and just play ping pong with the boys.
Pretend you're Tyler, the Creator.
Yeah.
Yeah, Z-Mert. Apparently psilocybin can alleviate depression, ketamine, all these things, I guess. I don't know. It's like still they're drugs, you know, and like you should probably do the research before you try and like fix your head with a dose of mushies. But yeah, I think they're all great tools. Neuroplasticity, rewiring the synapses, shaking the cobwebs out. That's exactly what drugs are for.
Yeah. Psilocybin. Mushrooms are... I love mushrooms.
It's the best clam you ever tasted. Mad Maxie. God damn it.
And that's my guy.
Yeah, see, Matt Hoover says we used to sleep on rocks and gang up on mammoths. Yeah, like we're soft because like it is more pleasurable to be soft, but like there is still that fucking wiring in the back of your head that makes you feel like a fat shit when you don't do anything. Let's see. Keep that neuroplasticity. Yeah. Yo, just watch Hot Rod. That's pretty good.
I love Hot Rod. I love it.
Guys, we got about 10 minutes left before my wife gets home from volleyball. If you have any pressing questions, let's get them in there. Make sure you come see us in Atlanta tomorrow. Charleston, Ottawa, Detroit, Montreal, Buffalo, Baton Rouge, Lafayette, New Orleans, Chicago, Rosemont, and downtown, Madison, Wisconsin, Grand Rapids, Buffalo. I'm doing the whole Midwest right there in May.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
At the Portillo's.
Dude, disc golf is such a good way to be outside.
Disc golf rules.
God.
We called it froth.
God, froth. Is Lund coming to Syracuse? I'm not sure whenever Lund is going anywhere these days because he doesn't book his flights. Dude, Miyazozu, I'm coming to Cleveland in September. Those were all my dates between now and the end of May because I'm insane and I need to chill. I hope Atlanta Helium's good, bro. Pat'll be there. Yeah, Lou says a 30-minute walk, no earbuds. That's forest bathing. That's good stuff. But you know what? If you want the earbuds in so you can listen to classic Come Town, that's fine too, as long as you're outside walking around. It's all about one step at a time, bro. Lou, you're fucking actualized. You're a hunk. You're hilarious. You're handsome. You're a good friend and son.
Gregarious.
Yeah.
Very charming.
Mm-hmm.
He looks like he's from a different time.
Yeah. A time when people didn't mind having a unibrow. Lou, you dirty dog. Let's see. Favorite color Gatorade? Drew Huntley.
Blue
Orange.
or yellow.
I love orange. I don't like yellow. I like red a lot. Red if I'm feeling like I want a treat. Orange if I'm like tricking myself into thinking I'm making a healthy choice. Yeah, Syracuse is going to be brutal, bro. That club is like the gnarliest.
Why?
I've just heard it's maybe the worst club in the United States. It's in a dead mall in Syracuse, bro.
So you got to go check that out, guys.
Yeah. Let's see. What's El Clasico's only mean? I'm going. I have to go.
What's at Larimer Lounge tonight? Zachary.
Attell packed it out.
Is that Ridley's pod? Ridley's the man.
Chinese Rocket Force? No, that's Mockney and Mockney and Lou's pod. I did it once and fucking Mockney forgot the recorder, so we had to record like with a tin can.
Yeah, I'd love to. Can dogs drink Gatorade? Yeah, it's electrolytes, stupid. Of course they can.
I mean, they drink toilet water, and that's blue sometimes.
What do they do all day? Run around. What's Gatorade for? It's for athletes. Dogs are athletes. Next question.
Next question. Next question.
Anime? No, not really.
Ask me a question or Pat's getting sucked. I'll be sucking Pat if you don't ask me a question that matters.
I don't want to get sucked.
Help me mobilize you. Help me.
I don't want to get
Help me
sucked.
help you. I'm here to get sucked. Whoops, it's opposite day. Ah.
So that guy, he'll probably won't be back. That guy.
I love him.
Yeah, well, we'll see. We're trying to get different guys on.
You hate it so much.
I mean, dude, it's not easy. It's not easy filling 2 hours and trying to sound like empathetic and profound and funny. Top 3 smells: lavender, lilac, pussy. Come on.
Ooh, mine's butt.
Borland Robinson. Yeah, your hand stinks. What's Balaclava's man's favorite type of assault charge?
Domestic.
Arson.
Have I gotten into antiques yet? Yeah, my mom loved antiques. I've always liked old shit. Now I have a little bit of like decoration money. I got a fucking like Ming Dynasty rug in that room. I got that from Rochefort. Bunch of cool glass from Rochefort. Detroit Urban Artifacts, filling some stuff out, and then general tchotchke hunting on vacation. Tchotchke. Hey, Calvin McDorkindale, why don't you come to Ottawa? How about that? Or Montreal? I'm not going to London, Ontario. I'd go to Toronto if I was going to go that way. Come see me, bro. Meet in the middle. Yeah, Rochefort loves antiques. Chamonix House, or Shamanix House, as he calls it, so people don't accuse him of being gay. Saying to drive from Yeah, you don't have to drive from Milwaukee to Detroit, dude. I'll be in Madison like 3 weeks later. Go to that one instead.
Yeah, the skeleton is Bonzo.
Yeah, that's Bonzo over there.
Yeah, we should have filmed the skeleton and put it at the end.
Bolo Bonzo. After this, I'm going to lay on the ground and watch Succession and play City Skylines until I fall asleep on the ground.
Nice.
And when Emily gets home and she serves me dinner, I want you to chew it up and feed it to me while I'm sleeping.
The baby bird's the mama.
Mama wants baby to feed. Let me have your milk for once, baby.
You do not want my milk. I have piss egg milk. Bonzo. There we go. What up, Beckman? Becca in the chat.
Becker.
07's for Becker.
Yeah, Becker comes in to remind me of more obligations. Thanks, Becker. Good to see you too, buddy. Let's see. Chubby Behemoth, everyone. Listen to it, damn it. I love Comedy Cabin. Becker, you weenus. You weenus. I'm going to do 07 for Becker.
Beckman.
God bless the Beckman. People love Becker.
He's a gem.
He's a gem.
I just saw.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, scared me. He's a scary guy. I'm not shooting fires at Becker. Becker rules. I love Becker. Yeah, Becker, why don't you guys do the pod this week? I was on Butterly's show, Matt and Shane's. Why don't you guys do the pod this week? Me and Pat will get one with Tapes. We'll interview Tapes. How about that? Tapes is driving us. Shout out Tapes. Becker produces Chubby Behemoth, my podcast. He's a good guy. Jake Becker, car enthusiast, bong rip dude. He loves Gundam. All guys are welcome. I know you're down for whatever. I know you want the plan. Why don't you talk to Lund, get some ideas for when works for Lund, and then come to me, the one who's busy and not in the ghost town eating Pop-Tarts. All right? How's that sound? When you wake up Lund, see what 4 hours of the day he's going to be awake, and then we'll go from there, Becker. Start there, okay? Bring my sister to the show, can't wait. Kenny Wilson, bring your sister, tell her to wear something tight, preferably braless. No, I bet she looks like him. Becker, what's your favorite Pop-Tart? Yeah, Zoids were good candy, man. They fizzed in your mouth. That was a good time. I love Zoids.
I thought Zoids was a toy.
I thought it was
It's like Gundams.
I thought it was like a popping.
I don't know, maybe
I
both.
don't know. Guys, you're seeing me at the end. Blueberry Pop-Tart for Becker. I am wearing a turban. Zach Galifianakis got it for me at Turban Outfitters. Thank you.
Yeah,
we
Konami.
are hot ladies. Thank you very much.
I had a few Zoid toys, and they like were mechanical, and you'd build them and then move them. They would move.
Cinnamon Pop-Tart is good, dude.
That's my favorite one for sure.
Oh man, I want a toasted strudel so bad.
Those are also good.
I need to eat before this and not just drink sand water.
Yeah, you even said that,
I
and
know,
then didn't.
dude. I know.
I had a Kinder Egg for the first time last night.
What?
It was good. No one told me those were so good.
I want a Kinder Egg right now.
I ate it.
Oh, whoa. Vanessa Moriarty asking, is Green Hat single? Vanessa Moriarty, one of the all-time babes, wondering what Green Hat's deal is, Pat.
Mostly just hanging out with my green hat. I'm not single. I've been talking to someone. I don't know.
Vanessa?
I've been talking to Balaclava guy.
Sorry, Vanessa. You made your move. You made your move publicly. No, Pat has been talking to a woman, and I've been asking him for weekly updates, and...
He's been asking for pics.
No, I haven't. For sure have never fucking... Do you want me to name names, or do you want to rescind that comment?
Name names.
Yeah.
You're gonna dox.
Yeah, I'll dox. Place of work, height, race. Oh, he was kidding about the zoot suit pop-up. Would you wear a... Gosh.
Pat Jackson.
Guy loves Gene Shalit. What is a custom Gene Shalit shirt? Like, what does that even fucking mean? Is it Gene Shalit's face and you like screen print it? Yeah. Yes, dude. Yes.
Matt Ryan and Gene Shalit, the
Yes.
mascots of the
For sure.
live stream.
Matt Ryan, Gene Shalit. You broke Vanessa's heart.
I'm sorry.
Mad Max's Swingle.
Who's Vanessa? You know Vanessa?
Yeah, Vanessa used to come to Too Much Fun all the time. She lived in Ireland for a while.
I want to go to Ireland.
She's very funny and very pretty and has great taste in comedy because I'm her favorite. Guys, you know, we've learned so much. Appreciate you all. Please pre-order Brute if you haven't done that yet. Oh, dude, romance advice? Yeah, I can do that, man. I can give you whatever you want. I just can't keep up with the questions. So if you actually want my fucking advice, pay $2 or $5 or 10 or 20 if you're cool. So I don't have to fucking read while I think. Tiled or full image? Full image, man. For sure. If you're going to make me a Gene Shalit shirt, full image. I don't want pieces of Gene. So me and my friends have to fucking put on the shirts and lay in the backyard like an AIDS quilt. Full image. Look, JR Dolls just gave us $10 without asking. That's cool. You can do that too. That's cool. Just give us some money. That's also fine. Yeah, we hope that Brute will give us a crossover, the perfume. That'd be cool if they sponsored the book, or if we could do like 100 Brutes that smelled like Brute. I would like that. Fritz, good night. I love you guys. Thank you.
My mind.
Thank you. Thank you for being here. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bring your older lady friend to Atlanta. Bring your black biker beaks. I'll be in Charleston. My hat reeks. My hat stinks.
Oh, hey. You ever seen a man on fumes put on a balaclava and forget how to do the voice at the 0 hour? Hey guys, please, we're still on, so give me. Is going to have to go on a date with Vanessa and lie to his tiny girl. Motherfuckers. You fucking motherfuckers. Give me the cash or I'm gonna put the whole microphone in Pat's ass.
No.
Yeah, and I'm gonna lube it up extra. So it goes all the way in and slides
See you
out.
next time, guys. Don't let this guy do this to me.
Give us the cash. I love you guys. Goodbye.
Whoa, Sam. Come on.
Hey guys. Look.
It's on your crotch.
Look, it's on my crotch, everyone. Hey, it's Balaclava Guy's penis. Please. Please. Give Balaclava Guy some money. It's me, Balaclava Guy's Wangus. The balls are here too. Shut up. Shut up, you sack of crap. Hey, we're a sack of glands in different tubes. I know what you are. I've lost my mind.
It's just your crotch is black.
I have a black crotch. I sure do. Hey, balls. Can it?
Are you done?
Yeah. It's hurting me. Did it.